Going out. Hey! Another episode of the Bad Guy Spoken Podcast. To my far left, we got Kira, we got Brandon, we got TK,
Yo,
we got Joseph Skinny, and we got Chico down there. He chilling.
shout out to Chico's balls at Petco still.
We just sit there.
I'm sorry. Chico.
Things on the cupboard.
It's still
told
fresh.
the whole world about this now.
It's still fresh.
Everybody in the house know I ain't got nothing, but now the world know.
All right, well, this is the, I almost said 30th anniversary. Like, we've been here 30 years.
Man,
That'd be crazy.
I ain't even 30 years old.
Yeah.
And that's where we didn't let it go.
They must say,
Give up on it.
Yeah, 30 is insane.
so next year it's gonna be the one.
Like, I need to move on to golf. Like,
My back too bad to golf.
Damn, for golf? Old niggas do golf.
Nah, I'm about to say, but Tiger Woods, his back was messed up for a while too, and he couldn't golf. He's the best. So that's how you know I can't be shit if, his back was messed up, cause, yeah.
That means you know you're old. You can't even do golf.
Oh yeah, I know I'm old. You see me rocking in the chair? This ain't even a rocking chair, and I'm rocking right now. Put my leg up, you in trouble. I put this leg on his knee.
Alright, well.
I just spilled shit on my right in the middle.
Let's start with this. Tom Brady and his wife. Divorce.
Man.
She says, either me or football. And what did he say?
He said it's football.
He said it's football.
He said it's football. I mean, what you think?
That's wild.
I mean, this man is in the prime of his career. 22
Prime.
years, 22 years in, and he's still going strong. I think honestly, he can get better from this.
no, he needs to let it go.
I think he. Why? I mean, he
He's
doesn't
mid 40s.
He
There's
does.
no point to now. You're
And that's why he doesn't need to let it go now. Like now, I think he has enough. He's in his 22nd year. I think he has a strong. I'm not gonna say strong. I think he has a pretty good 3 to 4 years left in him.
He need to start being like he need to start hosting camps.
He
That's what he need to start being an influence at this point.
He is an influence. He's hosting camps.
Because he's still playing.
He just
Yeah,
plays.
he does.
He's not all the way. I mean,
He need to be like, because some niggas can't let it go. Like, Michael Jordan to this day can't let it go. I know he still want to go out there and put up a free throw or two, but he knew, like, there ain't nothing left for me. Tom Brady just realized, like,
he's still throwing a good ball, though.
I mean, yeah, that ain't gonna die. He's a quarterback, so like, he's a running back, and then
you see it die with quarterbacks. You go from seeing somebody that can throw the ball 60 yards. It look like it hurt to throw it 20. You know what I mean?
Well, he need to hang it up. Is what I'm saying.
Speaking
of the marriage up.
Speaking of hanging up their careers, Kanye West. What do you think about that?
My thing with Kanye, like, it's all over the place with him. Like, I'm on both sides, as much as weird as that kind of sounds. Like, I support freedom of speech to an extent. I feel like he goes too far. I feel like he phrases things wrong, but I feel like he has good intentions. I feel like he just doesn't know how to go about saying things.
See, the thing about me when it comes to Kanye West, I try not to do a lot of Kanye West news on the show because, he's bipolar. And, you bipolar, you're not really yourself. You go through these little episodes. But also, he's a dickhead, too, on top of it. So it's kind of hard to be like,
That's what I mean. Like some things he says have actual like logic and facts behind. So I'm like, I can get behind what you're saying. But sometimes he'll say something so outlandish, and you're just like, where did that come from? Like that's why I'm like, I'm not saying I support him. I understand him, but I don't think he goes about things the right way. And just like this. So like, I don't think it's necessary that he loses all these endorsements from this. Like lose like everything, but I'm like,
well, that's one thing you don't do is talk about the
Jewish people. Like I said, Jewish people are gay, or like the LGBT, like you can't talk about that.
Jewish people, they run the world for real. So that's why it's like, soon you make fun of them, your pretty much career goes down the drain. The only person or two people got away with it ever, Nick Cannon and Ice Cube. Only two people ever made fun of somebody Jewish and still like around and tell the story pretty much. Because usually your career is done. So I don't know. I think Kanye going from $1 billion to what, 400 million is wild.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still a lot of money, but like he lost a lot.
But that's still net worth though. So we don't even know how much he actually has.
I mean, it was the reason why he's not a billionaire is because he didn't have it yet. Like those contracts are gonna get it to him. So, but like that's off the contract.
I'm saying that's what it's a network. I'm saying
Yeah.
it's a network. So I'm saying that's what you're worth.
He still has like millions, so it doesn't really matter. Like he's still a millionaire.
Well, we don't even know. At one point he was in the negative. Remember at one point he was like negative 100 million?
Yeah, but then he became the richest man in the world like right after that. So it was like
I don't know. Like I said, you never know. Like I said, that network,
richest black man.
especially with everything getting like all stuff getting cut off. So I don't know what's going on with him. Well, speaking of more rapper news, Lil Pump doesn't think J. Cole was right about his career trajectory. So J. Cole pretty much said, like,
keep doing what you're doing. Think it ain't gonna work.
And honestly, because J. Cole, Lil Pump's trying to argue for, like, nah, I'm still out here. You're not. You had 2 hit songs and
Nothing
you've been quiet.
He didn't make good
Go to
music
smoke.
in the first place.
He didn't. He was very repetitive. But like, thing is, I don't agree with that statement at all. J. Cole said everything that was going to happen. Damn near in order, and it was just like, oh, didn't listen.
Damn.
So I'm trying to tell you.
But you didn't do nothing to stop it.
You should listen to anybody that's been successful and like I said, like that's Kanye's thing too. I don't listen to people less successful than me.
Hey, what else did he say? He talked about Kanye though, didn't he though?
He did.
Lost profits.
He did, but like,
everything he was talking about with him.
I forgot.
But, you know,
I mean,
it's
Kanye's a millionaire.
I'm just
Lil
saying.
Pump's a SoundCloud rapper. Like, it's like,
Hey.
if anybody should be listening to this Lil Pump, it's like,
SoundCloud artists have some of the best music.
some of them do. Like, I like some of the SoundCloud era, but I hated the viral SoundCloud era. Like, I didn't like the Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, like all that era.
That was a weak ass era.
That Lil Xan, that was the era that I could have did without.
Lil Pill.
That's
Like that.
Here's the most random news I had on here because I was pissed when I got the news. LeBron James announces he is no longer a Dallas Cowboys fan. I said, what the fuck does that have to do with
Why
that?
does that matter?
That's what I said. I was like, why is
What
this
has to
news?
do with it virtually?
What did he like?
Hey, that's just the Cowboys fucking up. Cause he's like, I can't get behind this.
Who
Who
did he tell this to, and why did they feel like, yep,
Like
he broke this scoop to me? Like, I'm the first person. Like,
So you I
this
can tell
first.
somebody.
Hey man, the Eagles looking kind of nice this year. They're like, immediately start tweeting money. Like I don't know.
Randoms, I don't like that.
I got a lot
Who's
of.
your favorite player?
I got a lot of random LeBron dudes that I don't watch. Like it's like I don't care. Like unless he's hooping, why am I getting regular life updates about this man?
You feel me?
That's not fucking.
He's a basketball player. Y'all don't do this with nobody else.
I just think that's weird to be like, hey, I don't like the Stadium Boy. They're like, God damn, you got another one with us. Like that's weird.
Another banger. You done it again.
And another thing too, I don't know. I mean, it just shows he ain't loyal to his damn favorite teams. Like he ain't loyal to shit.
He just gave up on him.
Yeah, like,
After being a fan for what, 20 years in the NBA, about to say being a Dallas Cowboys fan his whole life.
And
I'm done with him.
And the way the Lakers are playing this season, he has no right to lose fandom than anybody. They need to
he
stop
needs
supporting
loyalty.
him.
Yeah, I was like, he needed loyalty more than anything right now.
Yeah, he needed a shoulder to lean on.
Dallas in the same boat. So
No,
Dallas
literally.
look better.
Like, one don't need to figure it out.
So, but shit, Dallas still look better than them.
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah.
Then yeah, they look better. They ain't won yet. They own 6 right now or on 5.
I thought it was all.
They're 0-5 when I last checked.
Ugh.
I can look it up right now. Actually,
I said they
Got the
need to
nerve
get
to stop being somebody else's fan.
Yeah, like
Yeah, 0-5. Yeah, I was
like you need to figure out y'all rotation.
That's wild.
Like y'all need to talk to coach.
Yeah, I see them say they can't shoot a penny in the ocean right now.
Bro, they were like 20 and like 100.
Westbrook's shooting 8% actively from the 3-point line.
You said this?
8%.
8%?
Yes.
The fact, no, the whole team is literally like 21, like the 21 like made 131 shots attempted, something like that. When I saw the thing,
It's
I said,
insane.
you're just throwing up shots.
And the thing is, like, if y'all are clearly this bad at shooting threes, stop shooting threes.
I said, what's wrong with the layup?
Yeah,
What's wrong with the little layup? Well, so you need to,
Y'all just need to get y'all's fast break game up.
Yeah, as much young talent as y'all got, y'all can't dunk nothing. Like y'all better go in the paint.
Speaking of being shitty, a 94-year-old Iranian man who was dubbed the world's dirtiest man after not bathing for half a century.
Half a century?
50 years of
50
not
years.
one shower.
Has died just months after a wash.
Oh.
That bacteria was going to keep it going.
No, past the point it literally was.
That was the only
Real
thing.
talk, he had all type of fungus on him, but he was cool with it. He was living. So you saying
He's my friend.
you
He
take a shower
turned
or bath?
45 and
Remember-
said, "Yup, I'm done."
Dirty D? That's what you about to say? I knew what she was about to say. He was, no!
Sent a nigga to a car, one thing was clean.
Came out, everything was white.
He was literally brown.
Niggas really out here showering good, baby.
45 years old, you just stopped showering. Like, so at that point, like, was it a water conservation issue? Like, did you stop doing dishes too, or you just chose to stop washing your ass?
Something happened.
Like, was your whole house...
Like,
You seen something.
now, real talk. So wait, I feel like he was homeless or something, probably though.
Nah, it was a choice.
So this man was just living good.
Half a century. I feel like if you're homeless, you're not like as messed as it sounds. I feel like if you're homeless for half a century, you're not gonna be. I don't
If
think
you're
you're gonna be living that
homeless
long.
for 50 years, bro,
I don't think you're gonna be living that long.
Here's the thing.
you're
too.
not making it 50 winters in Ohio.
Michael Jordan said one of the most fucked up things, but he was right. He said,
Hey, you
he's,
know,
I guess Charles Barkley about to give money to a guy, like to a homeless person. Michael Jordan said, no. He said, that man's gonna ask for money, he can say, welcome to McDonald's. I said, damn. I said, I mean, he's got a point though. So,
I mean, in certain situations, like sometimes, I get it. Like you can go and get a job more often than not, but some jobs will turn you away because you like, I don't like how he looks, I don't like how he smells.
Or you don't have a permanent address.
Yeah, so like I get it,
I
but
seen
at the same time,
homeless
like
cell phone. Man, how the fuck can you afford to pay a damn bill?
he said, yeah, I'm out here, yeah.
Like,
what you talking
that's when I
about?
stopped believing in homeless people.
Like, what you out there talking about?
Charity? Shit.
who are you talking to? It's a question. Why
Oh,
can't they come
homeless
pick you up?
That's
See, y'all
like
got
that
stuff
one
up.
dude that was by, what's it called? Shell Forever? But he had on a different fit every day. Like, nigga look cleaner than me.
It was a cleaner fit every
I
day. This
said,
nigga had new
hello?
jeans.
He said, ooh.
He would be out there with a crispy ass white t-shirt on. Why your shirt so white?
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
Like, your shirt
because
is
he got
whiter
dropped
than
off.
every
That's why.
shirt that I own.
Alright. Like nigga, you know.
And I know you've seen him.
My son said there used to be this dude that sat in front of UDF all the time. By saying, then he went over to the little smoke shop by Subway. I seen this man eating one of them RB sandwiches. It was a fat ass sandwich.
Hey, Arby's
Ate on
cheap.
that sandwich,
Arby's ain't got no elevator.
and that's what I'm saying. I mean, took that sandwich. I went in the store. He just did it the first bite. I came out the store. And he was. I'm like, he said, hey man, you got some trash. Nigga, you just had. I'm hungry right now. Until you eat that.
I think you eat better than me.
Yeah.
You know I don't got no
It's
J's.
hard. No one I can't afford to eat at Arby's.
Like, I know sometimes
Like, that's that
times
Burger
really
King.
do be hard, but like, I just feel like right now, like after COVID, there's way too many opportunities.
Way too many jobs hiring.
Like, there's
I've had
way
3
too
jobs.
many.
4 jobs since COVID hit. How can
I had
I
like-
all
I had
these
4
damn
jobs
jobs
this
when
year, I
I
think. I said I done had like 4 or 5 jobs this year.
I had 2 this year, so.
I had, let me see. All this year, I
I have
4.
either 4 or 5.
So what's y'all's excuse?
What?
I'm not dealing with
Exactly,
no
y'all ain't got one. So they ain't got one either. They can get
Yeah,
the job.
if y'all ain't like if the job look like some bullshit, I'm gonna be like, alright,
But the
this
other-
ain't working out.
The other
I
thing,
I'm finding a higher paying
I
job.
know the league.
the other thing I don't understand, like, so the lady that used to be by Dollar General in that same like strip area,
Mm-hmm.
someone was like, I was helping her out, like I used to like bring her stuff. Is she okay? I see that she's not there. Da 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 da. Oh, her daughter came and picked her up. The police told her she had to leave. So why the fuck were you not with your daughter for the last 6 months? Like, that would have at minimum given you an address to get a job. Like,
Nah,
y'all don't want it bad enough sometimes. Sometimes.
they just want to ask for change.
It's easier than.
But I know they be
Work with
cleaning
that,
up. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, but I say shoot. I mean, my thing is if I see you at a spot more than one day, that's when I know it's a scam. 'Cause there was this one dude about to sand the sheets. He always, my truck broke down, whatever. I just need some change to get some gas for my. But I seen him like
he
3,
used to
4
come
days in
over
a
to
row.
Chipotle and do that shit all the time, and he would always pick a different person to do it to.
I seen them come to Chipotle for real talk is the same dude. I seen them come to Chipotle and use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
To use y'all's phone in the spot to call somebody. Like, damn, nigga, you making moves.
Like, right, because the fact you know his number by heart.
You know how crazy that is nowadays?
That's rare.
If you don't like, I only know numbers by heart because I used to call them when I was younger. Now,
Yeah, I know like 4
The
numbers by
only number
heart.
I know by heart is my sister's, and it's because I used to use her Kroger points.
I was gonna say
I know like 4 numbers.
That's
I
the
had
only
like
one.
I had like 3 numbers memorized growing up because like there was a go-to, like you know, you had emergency contacts at the job, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. When I had to go somewhere, I called my parents, call one of my dad's friends. Well, actually, both of them my dad's friends. Yeah, so it's just like.
I know what numbers I remember. You gotta call when you get out of school. Call when you get home. All that stuff. I remember all them work numbers.
Yeah, that's a mess for real. Okay, there's a picture that came out of an ant close up.
I seen that.
That's disgusting. I don't want to see it again.
Let's say, do you want to see it?
Have you seen the new one? You have to see the new
There's
one.
a new one.
Yes.
That looked like that thing from
I
Buzz
did
Life.
see that. That's gross.
You
They look
Trump.
so evil.
Yeah, that thing look nasty.
That's why I stepped.
Why is it like a vignette on the picture? Who edited that picture?
It was.
When I step on niggas. Like the niggas. That's what I be stepping on ants like too, right? Yeah. What the fuck is that? That's what you looking. What the fuck is that? That's it. Oh.
Alright, so a Florida teen allegedly stole thousands of dollars from her grandmother, giving it away to her classmates. $13,500 to be exact.
She stole that from her grandma.
And
You said
gave it
how
to
old?
classmates.
You said a teen.
You said Florida teen.
Florida teen. So that means
You was
13
too young
and older.
to know better.
You're too old to know better. That means you could, you know, you can eat these hands just for a little bit. Just $13,500.
No, it's gonna be for more than just a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta beat you. You know, I gotta jab you up.
Like at that point, it might be a child abuse because
I
I'm
gotta
about to
yeah,
fuck
real
you
talk.
up.
Yeah,
Bro.
and you can take her.
13,000.
You could take her in.
Yeah,
I don't
you
give a
can
fuck.
I don't want to
$13,000
go. I don't
to
think
your
I deserve to
classmates.
go. I think she needs to go. She clearly doesn't like it here.
If you feel like you gotta take me, I'm not gonna put up a fight. I did what the fuck I
Yeah,
did.
you know,
I'm gonna
she
smile on my
clearly-
mugshot though.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't like it.
Like I did what I did. Like
Those are just a mess. Well, and some good news. Flavor Flav is 2 years sober now. So shout out to Flavor
Man,
Flav.
shout out to
Shout out to Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy!
That's what he said.
Yeah.
2 years.
Shout out to Flay.
From what?
we love a good recovery.
Especially for him, because he needs to look healthy. You know, I'm pretty sure it's too far out for him to look healthy, but he needs just
he's
to
done
be. Yeah.
But what is he sober from? Is my question.
I don't know.
See, Brandon, so people like you.
No, because I need to know this. Like this
People
is
like you. The man is clean from something, and that's what we need for
Let
him.
me look it up.
I need to know what he was on all this time. So this is
Watch him like
accomplishment.
He was an
cigarettes.
alcoholic.
I'm about to say
Okay.
No,
he just don't-
it's an alcohol and cigarettes.
he just don't smoke cigarettes no more. Like, damn it, that ain't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
take
him.
It's
So what is the win? I'll
alcohol
take
and
it.
cigarettes. Yeah, so that's
I wonder if he got a chip. They gave him those little coins and stuff. He need to put on a necklace.
And speaking of more Vice News, I guess. A traveler tried to get 12,000 fentanyl pills through airport security disguised as Skittles, Whoppers, and Sweet Tart packages. So they literally had the fentanyl.
Fentanyl pills is
So-
insane.
Yeah.
So wait, but he had them in the candy?
Yeah.
Or he just had them in the candy boxes?
He had them in
pills?
candy boxes.
But they was just the pills. I'm about to say, if he had the candy like around the pill, like, that's
You're way too
dangerous.
invested at that point.
I mean, but if you're trying to go through the airports, you got to just do more than just
That
put
means you
those
was selling
bitches in
them,
them
though.
boxes. Oh yeah, you was selling them, but it's like
Yeah,
if
you was
was-
selling 12,000?
if you had it in the candy, you got to think that's even worse
I
because
didn't know that fentanyl pills existed.
Yeah.
They gonna find a way.
That's
So
what it is.
fentanyl is a new crack at this point.
It's worse
Fentanyl-
than, it's worse than crack. It's worse than you can't even touch it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I don't.
that's
think
what they
so.
lace stuff with is with fentanyl now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all stay safe out here.
Yeah, but I was in the hospital.
Say,
Man, that shit ain't no joke. I was in there hallucinating.
So don't be out there experimenting.
Oh no, I don't like the spirit. No, I'm not no scientist. You know me.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
I
it.
ain't fuck with Bill Nye for real.
He's always white though.
Yeah, I
Hold
ain't-
on. We're not gonna do Bill Nye.
I like the theme song, you know. It was a good moment in class because I knew it was a movie day. You know, I could taking that. I mean, them lights was getting cut off. You know what I mean? And that was my favorite thing in school.
Well, since we was on the subject, it was a subject to go. It was about the money. Young jock sends wrong person $1,800. He said, "So I sent them a Zelle by mistake, and they won't return my money. Can y'all please text them, and ask them to return my little change? and puts the number out there.
If it's little change, what
and
I
look,
need it
that's
for?
where he messed up at. When he
Is it little
said,
change?
ask my little, he said, can you please tell them to return my money? See,
Yeah.
when he said that little change, when they get
You definitely ain't getting that shit back.
No, they-
You clearly don't need it.
And he said, please, and he sent them the message saying, please do the right thing. God is a bigger blessing for you.
Oh,
No,
my
he doesn't.
So, real talk, you said that was Young Jock?
Yes, young job.
Young Jock's on hard times right now.
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah, he said God is a bigger blessing for you. But that person blocked him after.
Bob
Because
said,
you ain't getting that money back.
yeah, look.
Bro, you
Young
gotta
Jock
at
is
least
falling
let
on
me
hard
keep like a
times.
band if I send this shit back. Like, I gotta keep something. You can't just send me $9,000 and be like, send it back.
God is a bigger
Like,
blessing.
no.
Like, that
He
was
said
God's
1800.
blessing.
Yeah, it was.
Something
He
God
said
blew it up.
1800.
It was 1800.
It's $1,800.
No.
Let's go,
That mean that's a check for something, you
So
know.
that's taxes for a good amount of people.
That's
Like,
you know, so it's like like he talking about some that little change. No, sir, you just helped me out again.
I'm saying she has a seafood board right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let me keep half, sir.
You gonna have to let me keep over. I'm blocking your
Half. Look, it was look. The blessing that you gave me was the one God wanted me to receive.
Mm.
But my thing is, how are you zelling somebody? How do you zell the wrong person? Like, especially that much money. Because if it's my first time sending anybody money on anything, I'm gonna send like $1 first or something. Like, hey, did you get it?
It
And
is
then
true,
I'll
right?
send the rest.
Especially $1,800.
$2,000, bro, and you didn't check the number first.
You just said.
So I just opened
It's little
Huntington and I
change.
see.
It's little,
It's a little
right.
change.
So keep saying about my
That was a
change.
little change. He said, I got a bigger, what you call it, transfer to give you. They just got to see this one work.
Nah, I don't do that. You gotta send me the money back for me to send you more. But nah, it's okay.
Bless you. Go ahead, send me what I can keep, and then I'll send you this.
I got some sad news though. Dallas woman fatally shot over beating man in basketball.
I've seen that, and I know she dunked on that nigga. Like she had to do something to him. She had to do something to embarrass him. So for you to go to the car and get the gun, I know he didn't have it on him when he was playing.
She had that nigga with the Prince crossover. He's
Yeah,
he said, made my knees buckle.
she was grabbing rebounds like Charles Barkley.
That's probably what happened.
Like
She
it's
probably,
like
she probably got a mean ass rebound on him and just put that shit right back in his face. That's like, little nigga.
Right.
They was like-
it was one of them.
the situation.
Poor man gets paid.
I'm saying poor man gets paid.
Good. So we went over there. Good.
The situation isn't funny,
No,
obviously.
it's not funny. It's not funny.
But it's like
that's wild. Though.
the male ego is so fragile. That's really what it comes down to. The male ego is very fragile. His got broke that day. His got
I
shattered.
guess you could say something.
She had.
No,
She,
I mean,
she
I
hit him-
don't care. If a girl
she
beat
hit
me,
him
I'm gonna
something.
beat me. I ain't a pro. Like it wasn't like he was.
What
He
you
ain't.
think
I'm
it
like,
was? You think it was a crossover?
She was a step back.
Or it was a step back?
I think she might have bodied him.
I think it might have been. I think she might have hit a three in his face.
I think she might have
I
bodied
think,
him.
I think it was a
She
step
probably
back
like in your
game.
mouth, and he was like,
Or she blocked the shot because, real
Ooh.
talk. What I was going to say
that Vince
is,
Carter block on like Mike. Like,
real talk, because it's one of them ones where you start losing to a girl, like, okay, I'm going to try to use my strength on. I'm going to try to back you down in the
yeah,
pace.
she was like,
That's what she was like. Where you going? What you doing? What you doing? Where you going, little man? Where you going, little man? Then he was like, you hit him with a little, get that shit out of here. He's like, you know what? I got something for you. You feel me? I got
He said, if you lose, you gotta take full custody of your kids. He's like,
yeah, that's a bad. Play for the kids.
play for custody. The nigga lost.
He was playing for keeps for real.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of playing for your heart, where's a good place to go on the first date?
Chipotle.
That's what I was gonna say. Chipotle. Chipotle is not crazy expensive to where like it's just cheaper than most dates. You take somebody. 2, you can see what they order. If they order some bullshit, you can be like, this person's nasty. 3,
If you order Sofritas, you're cut off.
Just a tortilla all beans.
Yeah, like 3, you can see how they treat people. Like you can do literally everything all in one. So like it's pretty. I think Chipotle is something like Chipotle.
And it's one of those dates, in my opinion, where it's like you don't have to spend a lot of money at. Like you still spend a decent amount for, but it's like it's not a lot to the point where it's like, damn, I really wasted all my money.
Yeah, like I didn't have like $80
like,
date.
hey,
It'd be like 20, and then maybe between the both of y'all.
Yeah, that's not a bad first date.
I would say Chipotle.
I would say,
I would say-
brunch or something, but
You said what?
I always just say brunch because I feel like it's still earlier in the day. You don't got to worry about, so I know
Like conversation.
Yeah, but
you
you
can
have to know
tell
how
if it's
people
going to be a
treat
second
people.
time from the first one, from the first day. If it's like you getting that communication throughout the day or something, or
Let's see, like something like that. Something social. Something where like you can really see how this person is.
Oh yeah.
In multiple situations, like if things go wrong, like because obviously I worked at Chipotle. If, for example, like you go in there and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be a 10-minute wait on chicken. If she starts snapping off, you're like, yeah, this is the last day. Like,
I don't know. I might like that. Like, damn, y'all. Because I'm gonna feel it too. 10 minutes on chicken? What y'all been doing back there?
At the end of the day, nigga, you came to me. Like, as an employee, you came to me. I didn't come to you. You came to me. I can tell you. You can go to another one. They got chicken. We just don't. Like, that's all I feel like.
Say we don't got no vinaigrette and she throw a temper tantrum.
Yeah,
like girl.
I get where people can be like,
I'll be mad about that because I don't like vinaigrette. Like, that's your problem. Chicken, I want some chicken.
Okay, look, imagine. So, first date, right? You and your girl go to Chipotle, get food. She's not going to eat her food without the vinaigrette, but she don't ask about it until she's done ordering her food. And then she's like, yeah, I don't want it. I'm never taking you anywhere ever again.
yeah, you unappreciative.
I'm never taking you out
You
in
can't make a
public.
decision. You're not a decision maker.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not be upset with that because that's how I'm real.
No,
talk,
ask if there's something that's that detrimental to your food. You ask before you order.
Yeah.
If you know
If you
you're
don't like
not
onions, I'm
going,
gonna say no onions.
exactly right, but then they bring it out to you with onions on it, right?
No.
I get what y'all saying,
I'm
but it's like,
She said you don't even say it. You don't even say no onions. You just get your food. You're like, I don't want onions. You were like, you never told me that.
nah, the vinaigrette thing, that's different. You don't go in
No,
there and be
because-
like, do y'all have vinaigrette when y'all, what do you want, a bowl or a burrito? I want a burrito. Wait, do y'all have vinaigrette first?
People do that.
yes.
And on top of that,
Some
vinaigrette
people
ain't
do
supposed to
both.
go with you.
If
That
you're
shit's for
not-
salad.
If you
Why
know,
are you getting salad dressing on the burrito?
I don't like vinaigrette. I understand. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, I
what's
know how
the
I
one
am.
thing that's make or break for your bowl at Chipotle?
Make or break.
Oh, how about this? They just put a piece of catfish on your shit. I know you don't like fish. How do you feel?
But they added it out of nowhere. Like, did I know that I didn't order this?
No, I'm saying, but what if you go to a place like saying you didn't know that and they just put fish in your shit because you don't like fish, so like,
Right.
just like,
I don't want it.
But I'm saying, but you don't even say that. You just get your food. I'm saying there's seafood in there.
Because I didn't assume there was gonna be seafood on there though, for real. So I mean, it's like I'm not, and that's what I'm saying. And you know me, you take that shit back. Like, I'm not paying for that. You feel me?
But that's what we're saying. We're saying if you,
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be mad at her for that because
well, some people do.
No.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
feel
Well,
like
What's the
I
personality
think-
trait that's make or break for you? Then that better question. A personality trait. That's like something you'd not want on the first date, or something you wouldn't want.
I mean, I don't.
So that
I,
make or
like,
break say an ideal.
Like what's one thing a girl can do on a date? And you be like, nah, I'm not messing with her no more. There's nothing.
I don't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I can't just come up with something on top of the head. Like,
because like it can be something like because sometimes it can be small, sometimes it can be something big. Because sometimes like if I'm on a date and she's being rude to the waiter, like
yeah, like
I don't.
first date.
I'm good on
Yeah,
that.
like I'm good on that. Like we're going in there, she's acting a fool, yelling. Well, every time I come in here, I'm like, I'm not trying to be.
okay, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
not
taking
going. I'm not
I'm
going.
saying-
And that's how people act about the vinaigrette. Like,
Like that, like
I
literally,
ain't gonna
like,
yell, but I ain't gonna make no sense.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't want that
That's what I'm
shit.
saying,
Like,
but some people will take something small like that, where us we be like, oh, I didn't know it came with this.
yeah, I'm cool. I
No,
don't think that's
no, that's when you be like, yeah, I didn't know it came with this. Can I get one without this? And they be like, okay. Some people like, is this fish? Is this? They just start turning up, and it's
Oh,
like,
I
it's
ain't
like,
yeah,
gonna
like
add that.
that's what I'm saying. Like there's two different ways people go about things. Like people can literally like I won't mind it if you're like I don't like this. Can I do this without this? I'm like that's fine. But if you're like, can I do like you start hollering in my face? I'm like, do you want it or not? Like that's really what it comes down to. If you don't want it, I will give you what you want.
because that
Why
way
are you
everybody's
sleeping?
frustrated. You done made a scene.
Yeah, like you're making it worse.
Oh yeah, I know what y'all mean by all that, but it's
And
like,
that's what I mean. Like in certain situations, like even down to when I made the thing about the chicken. Are you gonna scream at me for 10 minutes about the 10-minute wait on chicken? Because it's not gonna come up any quicker. Like either you go somewhere and by the time you're done screaming, you could have had it already,
or
or
you can just wait for the.
yeah, or you can wait. Like
shoot, I remember when I was in there the one day, it was your announcement. I said, Brandon just yelled at me.
yeah,
Me and him was like, we don't have this. I just called Hibachi.
yeah, and that's the thing.
He
Like
got some.
But
That's
but
the
that-
thing. So,
but not everybody
prime
does that
example,
though.
yeah,
You heard that we didn't have it, right? There's people
I'm
that will
positive you
hear
were
it
the only
and
nigga that.
still get in that line and be
Oh,
like,
okay.
y'all don't got no chicken? What you mean y'all don't got no chicken? Like, bro, I
That's
just
weird.
told you
I
I
always thought that
don't
was
have
weird.
it.
I've literally at the beginning of a thing, I've told niggas what we do not have, and by the time they get down there and see it for themselves, They get heated.
Like, that's your fault.
Yeah,
That's
we don't have.
And if I want to date with you, bro, we're not going out again because clearly you're fucking dumb and you're
like,
ignorant for real.
Like literally, like one day, like obviously this is.
Your awareness is at a 15.
We can't go anywhere.
Like obviously, it's a big deal for a lot of people, like sour cream. But like, there's been days we ran out of sour cream there.
Yeah, sour cream is essential to my meal.
Yeah, so I will tell you in the beginning, and I know it's a big deal. If it's not a big deal, I won't tell you. If it's a big deal, I'll be like, hey, we don't got no sour cream there, just so you know. And they're like, okay, I don't care, that's fine. Then they'll get down to the end. Y'all don't got no sour cream. That's what I told you in the beginning. I don't want that. I don't want
and
that
they
shit.
just turn around and walk out.
But yeah, how the hell y'all not got no sour cream? What kind of place don't got no sour cream?
But here's the thing.
There's that place that told you in the beginning we didn't have no sour cream.
That's why I said the personality trait comes in, because I'm like, because I can hear the same thing. Someone says, hey man, we're out of chicken. Dang, I really want some chicken. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all another day. Or be like, hey, man, okay, listen, y'all get the chicken. I'll just get this instead. You know what I'm saying? There's two different ways you can go about that. Instead of
harboring is never one.
Instead of turn up on whoever it is. At this point, they're like,
because like, nigga, I'm not making the chicken.
At that point, it's like, okay, you did all that for what? That's how it is. So like you're yelling at me. You still ain't get no chicken.
That's the exact point I'm making. You're not. It's not making it come any quicker. You're just yelling and ruining somebody else's day.
That's just one of the things that never made sense.
Also, now I'm a stupid ass nigga because I ain't got no chicken.
Yeah, like I'm like
I'll put the order in for the chicken. Huh? Like I'm the one that does inventory here. Like you know,
like I just scoop shit into a bowl.
I just put gloves on. Like I just changed my gloves.
Sir, I just.
And that's why I said the first time comes in.
That was the most irritating thing. This person watched me come up to the line, put my gloves on and everything. They were complaining about something that happened 15 minutes ago. I was like, you just see me clock in. I was like, I just got here.
That was the thing that sucked. Like, literally, I used to work at McDonald's. Literally, I used to look. They would watch me come in my bag and everything, come off the street, clock in. You know, what I'm saying, like, come in regular clothes, switch out, clock in, and be like, "What's up with this?" I'm like, you just see me walk up. Like,
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I'm like, what's going on?
We don't have a pre-shift or nothing, bro. I don't know. I'm as confused as you, if not more.
The funniest thing ever though, like dealing with customer service, is when somebody like especially like fast food, whatever. If somebody throw their food like in front of you, it'd be like, what's wrong with this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't here when you ordered it. I don't know.
It's always
you know 19 people just ordered a McChicken. I don't know.
It's always at a very
plain.
It's always at a very inconvenient time. Like this nigga came in with a burger. Was like, what's wrong with this burger? I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of a rush. You got to tell me. Like, I don't know.
Like, why are we doing it? Why are we doing 21?
Like,
tell me you forgot to say no mayonnaise or whatever.
Next nigga I do it, I'm gonna bite their burger. Like, I don't know. I was wrong. Like,
right, like
oh, the pickle. Like,
tell me to unwrap your burger for you just to look at it. Okay, you got
and I'm done
burgers. You got cheese.
I just be looking at him.
Mustard.
I used to look at him like.
This would be that he had me one night at Chipotle because he came in and he was like, why doesn't my food have all this stuff on it that I was supposed to have? Like, I placed an online order, da-da-da. I said, I don't know. I'm not the one that made it. Like, I can remake it properly for you. And then he goes, so you don't have chicken? Why didn't nobody tell me you didn't have chicken? Sir, I'm not the one that made your food. You placed an online order and it has nothing to do with me.
First off, you placed an online order. You placed an online order. Like, you took the gamble first off, so now you go in there and it's like, hey, they don't have it. It's like, because you didn't go in there yourself.
Especially at Chipotle.
Here's the one thing with Chipotle. Niggas come in there in Chipotle and order their shit and have a problem with how it was, whatever it is. It's like,
you
made it. Why you make it?
You made my bowl wrong.
Look, I hate
you didn't stop me at any time when I was making it.
This lady went up to me after she was done with her food and she was like, the last 3 times I came here, my order got messed up. 3 times. How? That is, I've never once been to Chipotle and been like, this isn't what I ordered. And you watch them make it. You tell them what to put in. Yeah, like.
I don't get shit.
I don't know. They are the same. But that's why I'm like, there's certain characteristics I don't want in a person. So I'm like, even as a friend, like if we go to Chipotle and you are acting ass, you probably not going nowhere with me no more.
Yeah,
like, it's something like it's a very minuscule, like it's a very minor type of place. You don't got to sit down. You don't do nothing like that. It just shows you how they communicate with people, how they interact with stuff. You can see some people's intelligence level through that.
There's literally been friend groups that one will come in and she like, let me get a bowl, white rice, and then the friend's like, can I please get a bowl with a tortilla on the side? Yeah. Like, why do you just not know how to talk to people?
Some people are just unnecessarily stank. Like, because one of my favorite recent stories at Chipotle was this lady went in, she was standing there, and I was like, what can I get for you? She was like, how long them tortillas been sitting out?
It's always.
I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like,
Hey, wait. She was an old black lady, wasn't she?
she wasn't that old. She was probably like 30. She was probably like 20,
I'm saying
30.
she was probably in her 40s.
She wasn't. She was like 20, 30. Like,
I've had
she was still somewhat young. But I'm like, why are you so angry? Like, nigga, do you want a burrito or not?
So you want a bowl?
Yeah, I'm like, I have no idea, man. I'm like, do you want this? No, okay. But I'm not about to make them tortillas.
White rice, black beans. I'd be like, okay, what do you want this in? White rice, black beans. What do you
should
want
like,
it
yeah,
in?
that point you gonna put your hand out. Right. You gonna tell me what's gonna be.
I just got some foil. That's what I think. Pour that foil out. Put it on the foil.
Yeah, but what are you doing? Sorry, you didn't tell me to put it in.
Oh, yeah, I thought
I'm that kind of person. They be
I
like,
thought you were taking it to go.
What, your manager?
Can I get a tray? Can I get a tray? Put it in the tray.
Just open your mouth. Like, we just gonna put it on there.
You know how hot that shit goes.
The reason I asked where to go, what's good place to go on the first date, because I saw a post that said, we used to love going to Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory, but social media talked us into not liking these places.
Shit, first of all, I don't like Red Lobster, so I don't eat seafood. Olive Garden always break out in hives when I eat there. And what's the other one?
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. I don't even.
I got
Their
issues with
food
all three of those places.
Isn't good.
It's not, you
And
know what it
Red
is?
Lobster
They're
and
right
Olive
there.
Garden are genuinely mid.
That's
That's nowhere near the best Italian food or the best seafood.
my
So
issue
it's
with
just-
my issue with Cheesecake Factory is they have one too many items on that menu. They
Yeah,
have like
12 too
100.
many.
Yeah, they have like hundreds of items on that menu. The only thing that's specialized in cheesecake. Why do y'all have so many items? And my thing about Red Lobster and Olive Garden is, as a kid, I thought those were like 5-star restaurants, like fine dining. Yeah, I thought it really was. Like the way people talked about Red Lobster and stuff back in those times. And Olive Garden, they made it seem like it was a treat to go there. Now it's like that's just like a regular ass restaurant.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't even.
Niggas go there
I
for
don't need to.
niggas go there for the bread and go home.
I
That's
don't
really
think it was
it.
really social media talking us out of it. I think we all just realized that the food isn't that
Yeah.
great.
No, I
It's growing
mean, to
over
be
here.
honest, though, I know what you mean about social media, because social media is showing you that you should be doing all this elegant and expensive type of shit. You know, everything is for the look of it, which that right there was still for the look of it back then. You
Yeah.
know, but now it's just times is different.
Yeah.
But I ain't never let nobody else's opinion influence what I eat.
Oh shit! What?
I mean,
I was stop eating Taco Bell 20 years ago.
I'm a picky ass eater, so you feel me? I'll eat chicken tenders from anywhere. You know, like,
That is
I
true.
will, yeah, a la carte chicken tenders. You feel me? On any menu, I will find it. Like, hell, I don't know. I don't need to go nowhere fancy.
Shoot, like I said, for me, it's just like I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what I can and can't enjoy. If it's what I like, it's what I like.
I'm cheap.
Some people like some bullshit, so I'm not gonna let them influence me.
Speaking of being cheap, Akon finally addresses the time he gave French Montana a fake watch, and he said, "That shit tick, don't it?" That's wild. What kind of mess is that?
That shit tick donut is a wild response.
Yeah, like.
Just imagine when you press him up, hey man, I thought this watch was real. It tick, don't it?
But the thing is, I guess those like those expensive ass watches, they not supposed to tick though, or like.
Some of them don't.
Yeah, they not supposed to tick, so that's when he said that. I was like, nigga, you know this shit was fake. Like, when you get mad.
Well, nigga, just give me some fake Jordans. Like you can walk in them, can't you? Like,
He said, can you dunk?
he said, can you lace them? Like, I guess. Like, I guess so.
Do the done.
Bring you some shacks from Walmart.
Well, speaking of fake, Akon's hair transplant. Have y'all seen that?
Damn.
Akon's been acting up because there's
Right.
more news on Akon.
No, I haven't.
So
I just got a whole segment for him now, don't
I wasn't even trying to.
His hair is like down here, like it's gross. Like he has so much less forehead. It's insane.
This is so much less forehead.
Yes, like look at it.
Hey, you look like Chris Tucker a little bit right there.
I don't know who he looked like. He just looked nasty.
You look insane.
That doesn't. It
doesn't look real.
It's not
It comes
attractive.
I gotta need
You
it.
look like Paul George. He look like prime Paul George though.
Yo was talking about the fake Jordan shit. Nike announces new penalties for resellers. Nike will cancel orders placed with automated software, suspend suspicious accounts, and charge for restocking fees.
That's good.
That is good. Because
That's good. I want some shoes too. I'm going to talk to you about that after that. Yeah, I need some shoes.
I think that's good because, like, for the shoes that drop, the people gotta buy tickets for. Like, niggas don't actually be getting them tickets.
Yeah,
Like,
because them bots.
they go through. Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying. Especially like when you get on the shoe site and it literally like you waiting and thing.
You sold out in a second.
Yeah, literally 2 seconds. You like, damn, like I just had that on my page.
Like, but I just refreshed the page. It's
So you
gone.
can refresh, it's gone. It's like Out of stock.
Like there's no way you entered all your card information that quick. Like there's no way.
Them bots was going crazy. Speaking of taking them all, Michigan woman accused of stealing $1,000 worth of items from Walmart while in self-checkout.
Okay, well, if your employees don't want to do what I am, that's not my problem. I'm not getting paid to scan my groceries.
Just like, nigga, I wasn't trained. Like, I'm doing my best.
I wasn't trained. Y'all ain't trained me.
Yeah, like, this
I didn't know if there was a method.
They gonna grab you by the earlobe.
Like, this is my first day on clock, right?
But they got that camera right there now,
They do.
too.
They
So
can
it's
see you.
like...
They can see you not scanning that item.
I still didn't get trained on or off that camera.
But if they
Now-
didn't get her right there, though, it's just like... Let me go.
Thing is, I heard Walmart technically isn't allowed to do anything until after you leave the premises. Like, you cannot
They're not.
get charged with stealing from Walmart until you are out of the Walmart parking lot.
Shit.
Well, not like until you leave the door, like because like it's done by then, which more than makes sense because if they catch you like let's say you put something in your pocket and somebody stops you, like there's like maybe your brain was on autopilot and you're like, I didn't mean to do that. Or I had to use something else in my hands. I just put it down there for a second. There's no way you can prove it. Just prove that. If you can prove that you walked out that door without ever didn't pay, so it's like.
Oops. There's more news for you. Circle K gas stations in Florida will start selling weed.
I've seen that. So
Yeah, that's wild.
Gas station weed is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That, you feel me? I feel like the gas station is gonna have some shit in there in Florida, and I feel like that's
You'll be ready to fight an alligator.
I'm about to say that's a bad place to start it at, you know, to experiment with putting weed. Like,
they ain't called the gas station for nothing.
that's right there, you feel me? They gonna be getting 93, and now you gonna get some 97. About to say, but it's like Florida. That's the crazy part where they doing that at, because motherfuckers already crazy there.
Yeah.
Now you giving them some crazy ass weed, because you know that shit gonna be different. You feel me? And
Speaking of, I don't know if you've seen the other Akon news. Did you about the concerts?
No.
Basically,
his brothers.
Yeah, he would get overbooked for concerts, and he would have his brothers be his body doubles. So like he'd be performing in two places at one time.
That's wild.
But if you said his brothers look just like him.
They was going crazy last night. They were like, wait a minute.
Like nigga, you was
in London. What you mean? Like I was watching Akon last night.
Like I was in Detroit.
How the hell did you get there 2 times?
Speaking of selling like crack, but Circle K gas stations, Jamaica officially bans music and TV that glorifies drug use and violence.
That's ironic as hell.
Jamaica.
Yeah, like I feel like that's
they can't even play that.
like weed is like the biggest like that's a big part of the culture. I feel like.
Wow.
Wasn't shotters made there?
Unless they don't consider weed to be a drug, but like
it was in Cali.
that's.
Oh, okay. Why should have been in Florida? Like,
Well, I got some wild news for y'all. 2 Mississippi women go viral on TikTok for twerking in a cotton field.
oh,
One was twerking while the other was making rain cotton on her.
That is the wildest shit I've heard in a very long time.
yeah, man.
We can go heavy naked.
Yeah.
Like
We're
we're
twerking in the cotton field. I wasn't mad at the cotton field. You know, it was like, hey, she was. They might not even know it was a cotton field.
Nah,
You know it's a
They
cotton.
do. They do.
Let's say.
When you walk, we sit around that damn cotton, you knew it was a cotton field.
You know it's
she was
cotton.
making it rain.
and
Cotton.
every day
When
you
they
pass
take you
cotton
to the
field.
sunflower patch and ain't no sunflowers there.
Yeah, I'm saying
Something's up.
it was a cotton field. Like exactly. Like if I take you to a fucking a cornfield, you would know like there's corn. Like
It's not corn around here.
Yeah, it's not
It could have
corn.
been wheat. It could have been wheat. We
The
never
whole
know.
field of corn in here. Actually,
Wheat and cotton also don't look the same.
Time for the weird fact of the day. Though very rare, you can die from pooping too hard.
Ooh,
I believe that.
I more than believe.
I feel like it's just. I feel like it's overexertion.
It's for your work.
Like I feel like
you could just squeeze them too hard. I was like, wow.
it could be something.
That's wild.
you squeeze hard. That's for your brain, so it's cutting off oxygen to your brain. You got lightheaded.
I feel like
passed out.
That's when you constipated. You try to get it out. You know it's not coming out. Just being there.
you just fighting.
That's when you be on the
Like,
top
bro,
of
you
one
have
boot
to
on, one
breathe.
boot off.
Like it ain't going nowhere, buddy.
Yeah. Now I seen this one picture with dude. He went about. He took his socks. He took his socks and his shoes over there. Like his
In
shoes.
public?
That's nasty.
In public, he had his socks.
I see that picture.
I think the butt naked shit. I know he's raw butting that toilet too. I know there was no paper down. If all your clothes was on, you ain't scared of
real
nothing.
talk,
Your bare feet is on the floor. You ain't scared of shit.
Exactly. You need a grip.
Yeah,
He needed that
You ain't
grip.
scared of nothing. And I know you was sweating too.
Oh, about that.
No, that's
See, when you sweat and you got the toilet paper lined up on the toilet, that's when it mess up. You know, you get all
Yeah,
clunky.
you slippery.
You get all clunky. Nah, you needed that grip. That's why it was bare butt in the toilet.
You know what I'm saying? It was that butt naked sweaty poop with the sock halfway off.
Nah,
That's-
the sock went
that's
halfway
what
up. He had his
In
socks
public,
off.
it's crazy.
Yeah, the public is insane.
Yeah, you know them floors be disgusting.
Here's the other weird fact. Steven Spielberg has been thanking more Oscar acceptance speeches than God has.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Who,
weird.
who,
It doesn't surprise me.
who counted that?
I don't know, but I just
About to say that's
Man, I keep hearing
that
about
is
that
a
damn
random
Spielberg.
ass fact, whatever.
yeah, that's
but
119 Steven Spielberg's 114 God. It's like damn.
if you notice though, it's like more of a now thing. You don't see people thank God first though.
I mean,
It was like back in the day.
They try to
different
keep it.
religions,
They
but
try
like-
to keep it like what's the word I'm looking for?
like where religion isn't like a thing.
PC.
Yeah.
They try to keep it PC. That's why instead of saying Merry Christmas, no, the other
Happy
Holidays.
Happy Holidays. It's like that kind of thing. They don't even really say Halloween anymore. They say spooky season now. You
Mhm.
notice that they say spooky season now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just they try to make everybody
They took God out of a
feel.
lot of things. They took God out of school. They took God out of like.
Yeah, they try
I
to.
mean, they took God out of some schools. They can't take God out of Catholic schools.
That's
I mean,
that's
yeah.
a Catholic school.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They can't like.
But like I like public
We're saying
school.
like a public school, like they try to be PC, so they try to make it so everybody feels like okay doing whatever.
Which, like, to an extent, I understand. Like, not everybody is Christian, so, like, it makes sense. But, like, sometimes, like, if a person's Christian, let them be Christian, I feel like. But a lot of Hollywood people probably the opposite. So, like, I'm not surprised that Steven Spielberg gets thanked more.
Fuck it.
You know, it's not PC. What we gonna judge this freaky food?
Mm.
So this freaky food, we talk about this food that dropped. We discuss whether it's fire or freaky. We got a couple for y'all. So frosted animal cookie icy at local Target food court areas.
So it's like animal cookies with frosting?
It's pretty much an icy, but it tastes like a frosted animal cookie.
Oh.
And icy.
Yeah,
I
icy.
see.
You said it's an icy that tastes like an animal cookie.
Yeah,
That
frosted
sounds
animal cookie.
wild.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm
weird.
cool on that.
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
It's gonna be a little finger for me.
Oh, like, that is crazy.
So it's
If
freaky.
it was a milkshake, I do. A slushy sounds wild.
Yeah.
So that's free.
Yeah, because that's like a smoothie. It's gonna be thick.
This is all that
It
ice.
tastes like an animal cook, like an animal cracker.
Yes, that's crazy.
You get another one? It's the Walmart now has new flavored fruit spreads like Star Glitter Cotton Candy, Confetti Glitter Fruity Cereal, and Star Glitter Blue Raspberry.
What does Star Glitter taste like? Why does it have more than one flavor?
I don't know. Apparently it's a fruit spread.
I don't even know. I'm gonna put it here because I don't know what that tastes like.
I mean, since you said it's a fruit spread, I like fruit, so I'm gonna say it's fire for real. I feel like it's gonna be good and sweet and healthy all at the same time.
Yeah, we're supposed to be saying fire 50, so I'll say fire. I'm
man,
gonna
it's a fruit spread.
use my thumbs.
Yeah, I was about to start throwing thumbs up too. Yeah, it's fire. Like,
No, I'll say fire.
And the
The
last
last
one-
one's definitely freaky.
And the last one, Twizzler gummies are out now.
oh, fire.
I like Twizzlers and I like gummies, so I'll say yes. Fire.
I mean, but the
But-
Twizzlers they got what, like the colorful
I
ones.
don't
But
know.
it sounds
I feel
wild
like
on paper.
Twizzlers are supposed to have a specific texture, and gummy ain't it.
That's what I'm saying. I like
they
it.
putting something inside.
I like
it.
both, so I'm gonna say yes for now until I try it and actually say to myself. Then my opinion.
I'm
might
gonna
change.
say no until I try it.
If they got
It's
the
free.
colorful ones, though, I think it'd be better if it's the original flavor. I don't think it's gonna be good.
I agree.
They can do the what's called the little strawberry ones that you peel.
Yeah, so I
I
was
feel, I feel
saying.
like that'd be a good gummy.
They got those colorful, the yellow, the blue, and all
Mhm.
the ones. So yeah, I feel like if they made that the gummy, it'd be good. But if it's just a regular Twizzler pack with gummies, it's gonna be like
Licorice.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
Twizzlers are supposed to be
them is like
Twizzlers.
sweet as fish.
like.
I don't like them.
You like yours sweet?
Hell no, it tastes like medicine.
I was about to say.
You also
Everyone
got
says
any
it's like
kids
medicine.
swim.
It do. It tastes like rubber tussin. Ain't no fussing with the tussin.
What Robitussin are you drinking that tastes like Swedish fish?
Shit, it's the Swedish fish guy.
The Swedish fish guy. All right, well, we're going to end the show with a Florida Man segment. So give me a random date for the Florida Man.
March 22nd.
March 20th.
That's my uncle's birthday. That's what's up. Everybody say amen, please, Lord.
Florida Man.
Everybody reach out, touch your neighbor, And,
Damn. Florida man wanted a woman's egg roll so badly, it landed him in jail.
Wanted a woman's egg rolls?
Yes.
What did he do to go to jail?
So
he had to take them motherfuckers.
I said I want some more. I want some egg rolls.
So Johnson wanted to. His name, his full name is Keith Gordon Johnson, 44 years old.
Gordon Johnson.
So this is his picture, by the way.
He took it.
He wanted egg rolls bad.
So
Them was just nothing but some shrimp egg rolls that he could have went and got
I
himself.
don't even think it was shrimp.
Thing is, I feel like she got the last egg roll.
It said he wanted to enter a woman's house to eat some egg rolls she had inside. But when the unnamed woman refused to let him in the house, he kept stabbing his finger on her doorbell. Well, that's a weird way to say that. Just say you press the doorbell.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's like,
He was straight
And
fingering the shit out that door.
and pushed his way through the front door, shoving her aside. The woman police say had agreed to bring the Chinese food treat out to him rather than have him inside, and that's when they say he bars him to the hole. Damn.
Also, all he did was just got breaking and entering. Just a little.
Yeah, and they're back and forth over the egg rolls. The woman said she was pushed. Something police say Johnson told him he did. Oh yeah, he said, "Look, I ain't
So hold
doing
on.
See,
Why did he know what she had in her fridge?
Exactly. Well, this story is wild.
it." He said, but Johnson also told police the Florida woman slapped him. So.
Oh, to smack shit out
Yeah,
you.
he
should have stabbed him.
Like,
So
why are you
So this
here?
nigga was outside looking in the window like, man, the egg rolls in that fridge look good. Why do you see what's in the fridge? Why do you know
I
what's in
think
her
she had to
house?
tell him. I feel like they worked together. She said, "Y'all making some egg rolls this weekend." And she was like, "We need
He's
to
a
come
fruit.
over.
He's probably a neighbor.
Who can come over and get some?"
He said, "What you doing?" He said, "Yes, come bring him some egg rolls." I said, "Oh, okay." You try to just break
He
in.
said, nah, you got to share that. And she's like, nah, I'm good. You got to share that.
Yeah, Johnson remained in jail on a $500 bond.
$500. That's not that much.
That's not that much.
I feel like it should be higher. For a nigga to just bust your house and try to steal your egg rolls, that's a real threat to society. His bond needs to be higher than that. They keep him off the street.
This is the other one. I was about to make that the last one, but this one's wild. Florida man accused of tackling deputy, kissing stepsister, and attacking parents.
That man was on
He
his
said,
war path.
he said, "Kiss the
Hello?
sister."
That nigga was on a
Somebody
war
make
path.
that again.
That was wild. I was going to make that last one, but this is wild. Florida man accused of tackling deputy, kissing stepsister, and attacking parents.
He was
Yeah.
crazy.
Remember King's Ransom? He had that kind of that white dude when he started turning up. He just had a day like that.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
The alleged fight started when the suspect's girlfriend said she saw him forcibly kissing his 16-year-old stepsister. He's 22-year-old.
Oh my god.
So he's a pedophile.
So his girlfriend caught him molesting his
hemophile,
little
whatever you
sister,
call it.
is what happened.
Pretty much.
And then he got in a fight with the parents. He did.
I didn't know the order of events. And then he tackled the deputy last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
think arrested. Okay.
Yes.
I figured it was in that order. He
So
tackled the
he
deputy.
just-
And it was like
he
a bunch of his parents. Like I figured it all happened at
So
once.
this man should have got shot. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he should have got it.
He made it out.
Okay. Yeah. He should have got shot.
Yeah. Y'all pretty much got it right.
Yeah,
But he just had dialogue to it. It makes it 10 times worse.
We better than the first 48.
Yeah, well,
Tripping.
yeah, he had a wild day.
I know it was a regular weekday, like a Tuesday. I know it had to be. Like I know he called off work for that.
He said go to work because he smooched on his stepsister.
Yeah, attacking.
And picked her up early from school.
Sad thing is, when he woke up that morning, he said, "Today's gonna be a good day." And look how it ended for him.
It was still a good day on his end. Like, I'm sure he went to beat his parents' ass. He did it. I'm sure he went to kiss his sister. He did it. But he went attacking that deputy and he did it.
He said, well, on the jail I go.
That's 100% success rate if you ask me.
He 3 for 3.
The Lakers need him. Well, we go ahead right there. Anyone want to sing us out?
So now he playing with Nelly and them.
He said nothing now.
Yeah, Nelly and Terry Crews.
I took the walk.
That's a phone. That's my shit.
Ew.
I just heard that this morning.
That's on
That's why
fire.
it's so bad.
I just heard it this morning.
I took the walk to
Wait, put
Poland.
that thing tight. For the third year in a row. Yo, I'm keeping it tight for a long time.
That's good. Stay away from that stuff. Abstinence is the way.
So I'm tight.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Ooh, what it smell like this time?
Not godly.
That day, number Satan.
Oh yeah, it well, no, I ain't gonna say that either. But no,
Yeah, wash up holy water.
It's too close to Halloween. It is smell godly.
It
Smell
smell
like
like
you
my.
take a shower in half a century.
I was about to say it smell like
Yeah.
that dude. That's what it smell like.
This way she take a
I'm gonna call
shower.
him a man.
That nigga really bathed and died.
That's messed up.
I had a routine.
He didn't get to say that.
And I know that he got that shower because he went into like a facility or something. Like someone tried to do their job.
They
and
hosed
they
that nigga
didn't.
down.
I'm tired of this.
They brought the fire hydrant that nigga.
Yeah, nah, real talk, they took the shit out of
It was a community effort. Like he was walking down the street, somebody was like, "Yeah," with the fire hydrant.
They jumped that nigga like Halloween, right? And they jumped
Watch
Michael
those people
Myers.
ain't no hoe, especially when they don't want to get that shower.
They never went to shower. That's the
They
thing.
cleaned him up real good. He slept good that night, and they wake up the next day. That's some shit.
No, it was a month. He lasted a month after that shower.
Oh, he lasted a month.
So they probably was in the shower that killed him. They probably
He like bust.
Yeah, like it blamed it on being clean.
That ain't related. That ain't related.
See, I was doing good. See, y'all showered me.
He had the pearly gates complaining.
You see how they did me?
Yeah, you needed that.
He said, nah. He said, I told them to wash your ass when you said, I called your ass home.
See, you was about to come up here smell like that.
I wasn't going to give you your wings with that shit. White ass wings with your dirty ass.
Get my wings dirty.
All right, yeah.
All right, well, we're going to hit it right there.